It is no secret. Healthcare is evolving rapidly, shifting beyond traditional settings to meet patients whenever, wherever. The future of healthcare isn't just about innovation, though. It's about connection. Imagine a partnership that not only drives immediate profits, but also paves the way for long-term growth in healthcare. By joining forces with Humana and Blue Shield, Dispatch Health can expand its reach, tap into new markets, and align with industry leaders to revolutionize patient care across the board. Today, we are going to explore how these partnerships can create a powerful path forward for everyone involved. My name is Jackson DeAndrea.
I'm Lily Wood.
I'm Julia Bethune.
I'm Naomi Roth.
I'm Alex Gloria.
And I'm Michael Maj.
All right, I'm super excited to just go over a quick overview of what our conversation is going to look like today. First up, Jackson and I are going to introduce our two partnerships that we're really excited about, Humana and Blue Shield California. After that, we're going to hand it over to Julia, who's going to explain the target market a little bit more and how with these partnerships we can expand that. Next, we're going to hand it over to Alex, who's going to talk about our long-term growth potential and how we can expand these markets both financially and in our target segmentation. After that, we're going to crank some numbers with Alec or Michael, and he's going to talk about our financial attractiveness. Finally, after that, we're going to hand it over to Naomi, who is going to talk about our aligned interests with the two companies. The first company that we're partnering with is Humana. Humana is a top insurer throughout America who will provide us immediate financial benefits. Because through this, we are partnering with them. They're using Medicare and Medicaid to support nationwide healthcare in seniors and people with special needs.
On the other side of the partnership is going to be Blue Shield of California, a company dominating the private insurance game with stellar numbers to support their name. Upon first entry, this partnership will be based around the most populated state in the nation, California, and with it comes 4 million plus members. On the horizon, however, is going to be 115 million nationwide private insurance members that could soon be connected to Dispatch Health. Now, it's time to get into the details, beginning with Julia breaking down the target market.
Thank you, Lily and Jackson, for that amazing overview. As Jackson said, now it's time to dive into the details with target market. When looking at Dispatch Health, we assess the key traits within our customers. And that is when we found Ed and Betsy. Ed and Betsy are over 75 years old. They have at least two complex conditions, average at least 15 daily medications, need social determinants of health support, and they value home and value-based care. When researching the potential partners, we found that Humana and Blue Shield directly aligns with these key traits, making this partnership a smooth transition from the outset. The next important consideration when looking at target market is the market size itself. Dispatch's overall goal is to increase access to healthcare for anyone in need. After looking into these two organizations, we found large markets, making it this partnership ideal. First, looking at Humana, they have 17 million customers already, which right off the bat, that large market that we get to collaborate with now will get that access to anyone or more people in need. Next, when looking at Blue Shield, while off the bat we won't be nationwide, starting off with California. Their strong foundation in California gives us extreme opportunity to expand across the nation, again, giving access to healthcare for anyone in need. Now, I'm going to hand it off to Alex to tell us more about what that expansion possibility would look like in long-term growth.
Thank you, Julia. As Julia already mentioned, Humana covers over 17 million members across the country. Even though Humana covers only 9 states and 1.5 million members under Medicaid, they're one of the fastest growing Medicare providers in the insurance industry. Just last year, their Medicare business grew by 840,000. This aligns perfectly with Dispatch Health's goal of growing their company quickly. Blue Shield has the best long-term potential out of all the insurance options. We are only partnering with Blue Shield of California, which covers 4.8 million members. However, Blue Shield covers 115 million members nationwide. If Dispatch Health does well with Blue Shield of California, they could gain access to millions more patients across the country. This would lead to exponential growth for Dispatch Health. I will now pass it on to Michael to dive into the financial attractiveness of both Humana and Blue Shield of California.
Thank you, Alex. So, in our search for the most beneficial partnership, we conducted a thorough financial evaluation that focused on market position as well as premium service reimbursement rates. Well, first we can start with Humana. Despite them having a 20% administrative fee and their extensive reach in Medicare and Medicaid segments provides a stable and consistent revenue stream. First, with Medicaid having 1.5 million members and Medicare having 15.5 million members, Humana's present is a key asset in our decision. With the potential profits for Medicaid being $240 million and Medicare being $3.1 billion, it provides a steady stream of revenue. While the contribution margins are essential, the total volume of patients also plays a significant role in our financial success. Now transitioning over to the private insurance sector, Blue Shield currently leads with 4.8 million members. Their dominance is a major factor in our consideration, offering a robust base for immediate to high margin revenue with a potential profit reaching roughly $15.36 billion. By aligning with Humana and Blue Shield, Dispatch Health positions itself for not only immediate financial gains, but also long-term sustainability. These partnerships will allow us to expand our reach and enhance our service offerings in a financially strategic manner. Now, I'd like to hand it off to Naomi, where she'll talk about aligning interests between our potential partners.
Great. Thank you, Michael. Regarding aligned business interests for these two potential partners, I'll start off with Humana. Humana brings nationwide reach and a strong Medicare and Medicaid presence, which reaches a variety of patients. And although government-backed programs can come with tighter regulations and lower flexibility on prices, this is why we think Blue Shield could complement Humana as well. Blue Shield gives us an advantage in California's private insurance market, where we see much higher revenue potential, and Blue Shield also offers the opportunity to expand and reach up to 115 million members across the nation. Next, to focus on their alignment with the Dispatch's social mission, each of these programs highlights making high-quality healthcare more accessible, especially for those who need it the most. With Humana's focus on Medicare and Medicaid patients, they're able to provide affordable healthcare for seniors and individuals with chronic conditions while ensuring quality outcomes. Blue Shield broadens our reach by serving a much more diverse patient population through private insurance programs as well. While this could create higher expectations for cost management, it also allows for more flexibility and accessibility among various demographics. Lastly, looking at Humana and Blue Shield's alignment with Dispatch's long-term growth goals, Humana gives us access to Medicare patients across all 50 states, which ensures a broad reach and steady customer base through the mass Medicare coverage. Additionally, Blue Shield focuses on expansion beyond California and is committed to long-term healthcare solutions. Both Humana and Blue Shield align with Dispatch's goals of providing quality care, as well as being current equity shareholders and following a for-profit business model. Next, we'll hear from Jackson with the conclusion.
Thanks, Naomi. Now that we have gone through the specifics on what makes Humana and Blue Shield exceptional partners for Dispatch Health, let's do a quick recap of what we've learned today. Julia started things off by introducing us to Ed and Betsy, an elderly couple that resembles the clientele found not just in Dispatch Health, but Humana and Blue Shield too. She went over the market size found in the present day, but also one found in the not-so-distant future that Dispatch Health could see, and also talked about medication, healthcare, and population age compatibility that the companies share. Then Alex tapped in to give us a preview on what the future could look like at Dispatch, blending together the steady growth rate found within Humana and the future gym that would be a nationwide partnership with Blue Shield. Michael crunched some numbers for us, going over the Medicaid, Medicare, and private insurance sectors and potential profits and contribution margins Dispatch Health could see if these partnerships came to light. And then most recently, Naomi went over the aligned business and social interests that Dispatch Health shares with Humana and Blue Shield, and that beautiful Venn diagram showing future goals that the three companies share. Lily?
It's time for Dispatch Health to make a statement and look towards the future. We're super excited about these potential partnerships with Humana and Blue Shield, and we are really excited about the opportunities that they provide in the financial and target market expansion. Thank you so much for your time today, and we hope to hear from you soon and ask any questions if you have them. Thank you.